essential question of our day is, when does inappropriate online behavior cross the line to cyberbullying, and what can you do about it? My name's Amy Withers, and I teach at Amistad Dual Language School in Manhattan. So sometimes we do joke with each other, and that's fine. Today's lesson is about cyberbullying, and it focuses on when maybe teasing online crosses the line to become something more serious. These are different forms of cyberbullying, right? That all the things you're talking about. So harassing, does anybody know what harassing might mean?
It's like pressuring you to do something.
It could mean that, yeah. It just means when you're repeating something like pressure or a negative message over and over, and you're using digital media. Today we focus really on looking at what are the different forms of cyberbullying. In the lesson, there are a lot of different interactions going on with the students. They are talking about something with the whole class and sharing ideas, and then they go into smaller groups, grapple over things that they might not all agree on, so they have to focus on backing up their opinions with evidence, and then in the end they have to take a highlight of what they discussed and then share that out with the rest of the class. First we're going to watch a video of a teenager who was involved in a cyberbullying episode.
Her friend saw me comment her boyfriend. She thought something was going on, so she got mad, and then her friend started like harassing me on MySpace. I remember telling my mom, and my mom was mad. She was like, you should call the school, you should do this, you should do that. I was like, I would just make it worse.
Okay, we're gonna talk a little bit about the video. At the end, Stacy's mom said that Stacy should call the school and report the incidents. Stacy responds that it would just make it worse. Do you think it's true? Why or why not? Can you just take 1 second to talk about it at your tables and then...
I think yes and no. The reason why they did that is because like they probably don't like her.
It's only her friends, not necessarily her.
After they've discussed that, they will share out one point that they wanted to share from their discussion, maybe something that they disagreed on. Who thinks that it would have made it worse, just by show of hands? Tell me why. Kate said.
If she tells the school, and gets the other girls in trouble, the girls are gonna get mad at her and they're probably gonna keep on. I think she shouldn't have called because it will make it kind of like solve the problem, because then she's gonna have to like keep on fighting for that. Like she's gonna be like keep on worried, and if they do like she tells the school, then the school might do something about it.
Right, so there seem to be kind of two possibilities that you're thinking of. Either it's gonna make it a lot worse, or it could put an end to it, right?
It was very emotional because if that would have happened to me, I would have told somebody. But if it was up to me, I wouldn't like if somebody else that's not involved would get involved.
It was like really sad and intense at the same time, because like you notice that like by the video I could like experience a little bit of like how she felt.
The reason this curriculum is so important is, and actually is very different from today's lesson, is that so much of the curriculum is focused on what a great tool and resource the internet is. So we're gonna look at two different case studies now. For Mesopotamia and Greece, you're gonna read the attacked from all sides, okay? And Egypt, China, and Israel, you're gonna read election sabotage. So the two case studies are two different incidents of a boy and a girl in two different situations that are cyberbullied. And as you read them, I want you to think of all the perspectives involved. So not just the person who's experienced the cyberbullying, but the bully, him or herself, the parents, the family, maybe the school, the friends that are involved. And anytime you're giving an opinion, make sure you're backing it up with evidence.
The other girl, she wants to win class president, so like for the other people not to vote for her, it says that most of them are Asian. So like that's what she put there.
Found out about what happened. Would this be a reason not to vote for Sarah?
Well, I do admire her. Friends with the wrong kind of people. Would you really want that?
I don't think that she would agree. Like she wouldn't like that. We have evidence that that Sarah knew because like it was in the online.
Okay, so I've asked each group to just briefly share out just one thing that came out of your conversations.
I don't think it was a good reason for impersonating someone else online, because they should like be honest and not cheat. It's like cheating.
I don't think it's really that good that they're impersonating someone.
She posts a picture about him with a turkey head, and she comments like, "Why am I so stupid? What a beep."
it was wrong that the girl posted a picture of him. But instead, he did it the same to her, so it was like accumulating.
So it just kind of snowballed.
Back and forth.
Okay. I think this lesson is critical, and it's something that comes up when the students talk about it because they're so used to communicating online, they might not realize that something has crossed the line. This is serious. This is cyberbullying. This has major consequences.
I think it is a good topic to learn so that if you ever in that situation, you know what to do.